Compensation and rewards. In this presentation, we are going to learn about compensation and rewards. After going through this presentation, you should be able to understand the concept of compensation system in organizations, know the compensation system in organization, know the rewards that are offered to employees. Compensation is perhaps the most important factor that motivates employees. It is an integral part of human resource management. Let us define compensation. Compensation is the remuneration that is received by employees in exchange of their services to the organization. There are three types of compensation that can be offered. Direct financial compensation that includes wages, salaries, and bonus. Indirect financial compensation that includes benefits like housing allowance, travel allowance, etc. And non-financial compensation like satisfaction, recognition, certificate, etc. There are several factors that affect employees' compensation. They are shown in the figure on the slide. So what are benefits of a good compensation plan? Well, a good compensation plan acts as a great motivator for employees. It attracts fresh talents and retains them too. It helps the employees in fulfilling their psychological and self-actualization needs, and hence increases their productivity. A compensation plan should be simple, well-defined, and uniform. It should be flexible. Job evaluation is a technique that serves as the base for establishing compensation levels. It is a technique to analyze and evaluate jobs within a unit, branch, or industry based on job content and requirement. Once the evaluation is done, different jobs are placed under different wage grades. Now let us discuss the components of a compensation plan. It includes basic wages or salary, which is the cash component and is generally fixed. Dearness allowance, which is generally a percentage of wages, helps employees to deal with increasing prices. Bonus, which can be a fixed percent of the basic wage or a percentage of profit achieved. It can also depend upon employee productivity. Commissions, which is a fixed percentage of the target achieved. Mixed plans, which includes both basic pay and commission. Piece rate wages, in which employees get wage equal to quantity of goods produced by them during a fixed period. Sign-on bonuses, which is an amount offered to the new recruits. Profit-sharing payments, which can be through cash or employee stock option. Fringe benefits, which include paid vacations, company house and car, entertainment allowances, etc. And reimbursement of expenses incurred by employees like travel expenses, food and mobile expenses, etc. Now we will focus on the concept of compensation equity, which refers to the perception that one is compensated fairly. Different types of compensation equity are external equity, as per which all employees performing similar jobs should be paid equally. Internal equity, as per which all employees should be paid according to the relative value of their job within the organization. Employee equity, as per which employees performing similar jobs should be paid according to individual characteristics like productivity, experience, seniority, etc. And team equity, as per which more productive teams should be paid more. The compensation policy in organization should be designed keeping in mind the following points. It should be able to attract and retain talented people. It should be consistent with organizational values and beliefs. The compensation should be at par with industry compensation. The compensation should be within the capacity of the firm. It should pay depending upon productivity and cost. It should honor senior employees. It should be enough to motivate employees to work harder. Special care should be taken while designing compensation plan for international employees or expatriates. The international compensation should be high enough to attract and retain qualified candidates. It aids transfers between foreign affiliates and home country and at the same time be cost effective. The basic elements of international compensation are basic pay, benefits like housing, car, extra vacation, etc. and allowances like relocation allowances, hardship allowances, etc. Next, we will move on to fringe benefits and fringe benefit tax. Fringe benefits include entertainment passes, gifts, festival celebrations, gymnasium, food, sales promotion, etc. The tax levied on these benefits is known as fringe benefit tax. Next, we will learn about compensation surveys. Compensation survey is a process by which data and facts about the compensation practice in various organizations are collected. Basic methods of conducting compensation surveys include questionnaires, telephones, personal interviews, mails, etc. Now we move on to the concept of rewards. Rewards are something given or received in recompense for worthy behavior or in retribution for evil act. There are two types: monetary and non-monetary rewards. Rewards are great motivators. They motivate employees to join the organization, regularly attend work, and perform efficiently. A reward system should be simple and employee-oriented. The performance evaluation standards should be within the control of the team, and everyone should participate in the process. The reward system should be fair and effective. Now, we will discuss the non-monetary rewards. Non-monetary rewards are of two types: formal recognition and informal recognition. Examples of formal recognition include milestone celebrations like 25 years of service, or promotional celebration, performance awards, service awards, certificates, plaques, trophies, etc. Examples of informal recognition include team building retreats, birthday celebrations, picnics, holiday parties, corporate merchandise, etc. Even a thank you note or nomination for Wall of Fame can serve as an informal reward. Now we will discuss monetary reward. They include incentives. There are something that incite or tend to incite to action or greater effort as a reward offered for increased productivity. Competency-related pay, which is the compensation given on the basis of an employee acquiring a critical competency and applying it to the job. Skill-based pay, which is the compensation given on basis of level of skills used in a particular job. Team-based rewards that are offered to a work team based on the performance of the team. Profit sharing, which is a group-based plan and it encourages employees to work closely with the organization. Merit pays, which is performance-oriented and based on supervisor's appraisal. Employee ownership plans, which help employees own some stock of the company. Employee benefits, which include remuneration in addition to cash pay like insurance cover, pension scheme, etc. Statutory, and which include social security benefits, insurance, provident funds, etc. Voluntary benefits, which include vacation holidays, special leaves, educational assistance, etc. Other financial rewards like achievement bonus, team-based lump sum pay, etc. Now let us see how much you have learned. Are the following statements true or false? A good compensation can increase employee productivity. The answer is simple. It's true. Market conditions have no effect on compensation plans. It's false. Next, fringe benefit tax is a tax on wages and salary. Well, the answer is false. Gifts, awards, certificate, etc. are all non-monetary rewards. Yes, it's true. Let us quickly go through the main points of the presentation. Compensation is the remuneration offered to the employee in return of their services. It can act as great motivator and can lead to increased productivity. Wages and salaries, bonus, allowances, commission, fringe benefits, etc. are common components of compensation. Rewards can also be good motivators. They are of two kinds, monetary and non-monetary.